Hey, so I'm back with another Captain America video. I wanted to show that this Captain America should be this Captain America. I've had this guy now for about a year. I did him back when the Astonishing Wolverine came out. I used his torso. And I took the rubber overlay scale mill from the older Captain America. It's rubber, it heats up, peels right off. And I put it over here, swapped shoulders. I used obviously the ultimate arms, which this is probably the only downside about this figure. I might eventually get an extra Secret Wars and swap out these shoulders. I love the size of these, but sadly they don't fit in the socket very well. They fit right now, it's solid, it's not going anywhere, but if I were to pull on it too much, it would come right out. And again, that's just because I prefer the bigger, broader shoulders. Now, I plan to get another one and swap out those shoulders so it hopefully stays better. This was kind of like a prototype, just seeing what I could do. But yeah, I feel like Hasbro really needs to go down this route. That Punisher body, that new one, I wanted to use that for this design, but the head doesn't sit on the shoulders very well. It looks kind of, I don't know, it just looks weird. So that body does not work. Might have to update Black Panther with that one. But I wanted to come back to this rubber chainmail. If anyone has the Secret Wars cap, because of the rubber chainmail, you can do the same mod that I did for this one, where you can get up and under where the star is, and shave. Now, with this, it's much easier. Take this rubber torso off or heat it up so that it bends back real well. And then when you do that, you can shave all of that, okay? You can shave it all. All right? And so much so that, this guy back in the day, his crunch was, I mean, it would basically do that. Let's be honest. Anyone who has one, go and grab yours and see if it goes any further than this, if you haven't modified it. But with the modification, and it's a little bit different from this one. This one, there's like a metal or a plastic bar that's in the middle, right in the middle of the chest. So if you can grind that out, that one moves like butter. But with this, when you shave out what's in front of this rubber scale mill, see if I can move it. If you can see that, by cutting that and the chainmail, scale mail, sorry, it covers everything. It doesn't, you don't see any damage. But by doing that, you can go, ugh, oh, but that's not far enough. That's not even like that much. Oh, wait. Look at that. So, let me straighten his leg so you can fully understand. Hunchback. But still, look at how close that is. Dude, come on now. Get your Captain America to bend like that. Alright? So, that's how I've had my cap for the longest time. And again, with this one, just like I do all of my Marvel Legends, I shave those hips so he has thinner look, and then I shave the back of the legs so that they can bend farther. I can't tell if I want to add that shadow on this guy. I really love it, but for now, I want to leave him as is. I feel like if I do anything else to him, I'm going to ruin him. But yeah, I just wanted to show some of the other upgrades that you can do with the Captain Americas. If you don't have this one and you can't do that mod that I was mentioning in my previous video, and you don't have the skills to do this, and you don't have an extra astonishing Wolverine to sacrifice, I picked up 3 of those bad boys just because I knew I was going to be doing this. This is your cheapest and easiest way to get that crunch to go all the way down. Again, just peel this back or heat it up and take it right off and grind away that whole upper ab. You won't see it because once this thing goes right back on, it's flush. And he goes all the way down with the crunch. The body all around is just boo-boo. Like, let's be honest, Hasbro. Like, this is such an outdated body. There's no reason Captain America, one of your, cornerstone characters, is on such an outdated body. Yeah, it's pinless, which is, it's really nice. But come on. And on top of that, add some paint. Like, for the love of God, shadowing and like old Toy Biz Marvel Legends, come on. Like, that stuff came with so much. If you're not going to give us a build-a-piece, or a base or a comic book, something to really up the ante on these collectibles, finish the paint. But, make your collection your own. If Hasbro is not going to give you what you want, have fun, guys.